What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to drop some crazy science on y'all, okay? Now look, today's video, I want to talk about how to see the future. I know y'all might think, fuck is this guy talking about? But this is a spiritual message. If you think everything is a joke, it's not for you. This is a spiritual message for spiritual people. And to break that shit down, like what people don't understand about spiritual, spiritual is something that spirals. And basically what that means is I got spiritual knowledge because, the light codes, they spiral from the heavens, so to speak. You get what I'm saying? Why you think our hair is curly? You know what I'm saying? It look like nine ether spiraling down or spiraling up, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just breaking it down. Now look, this is going to be some deep shit right here, right? Now, if you want to see the future, it's two things that you must do on a constant basis. It's like the future, look, okay, like the first thing, if you want to see the future, you must get sun energy. You must sun gaze all day, every day. Literally. You can go up to an hour, you can go up to 3 hours. You don't got to stay like 3 hours straight, but like keep staring until you put 3 hours of worth of staring time in at the sun, right? Then once you do that, you go get you some pine needles off the pine needle tree. The pine needle tree is the pineal gland tree. Get it? Pine needle, pineal. When you spell the words out, it's Pine, Pine. Get it? Pineal gland, pine needle tree. The third eye tree, I call it the third eye tree. Now look, you go get you some okay, look, stare at the sun, right? But you want to put your glass jars in the sun. You feel me? If you ain't got glass jars, use water bottles. But if you got water bottles and you're using plastic, sit that shit out there for like when the sun at its highest maximum, sit your water bottles out there for an hour and 30, maybe 2 hours. Anything else longer than that, it's gonna taste like plastic and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell you the safest way to do it. But if you got glass mason jars, use them too. Them the best. Now look, okay. Now you sit your water in the sun, you get your sun energy, right? Then you go to the pine needle tree. You go get you some pine needles, get a lot because you're going to need it. Now, after you do that, wash that shit off, right? Wash the pine needles off. And you take the water that you set in the sun and you boil it. And then after you boil it, you get you a little glass mug or you get you a mug, you know what I'm saying? And you put your pine needles you put your pine needles in the mug first. Then you pour the hot, I call it designer water. You pour the hot designer water on top of the pine needles. Get you a straw. Get you some lemon. Squeeze the lemon juice in there. Get you some cinnamon. And just mix that shit up. And let it sit till it cool down. You sip that shit. It make you feel like you high. And once you keep doing that, plus you got sun energy. And when you go to sleep, you're going to be lucid dreaming. Like literally lucid dreaming. Like you did shrooms or some shit. And everything that you see in your dreams is going to come true because you're seeing the future in your dreams. Like my dreams, that's how I know how to navigate through this world. Because every time I have dreams, which is every day, because if you ain't having dreams at this point, your soul is gone. I'm just being very honest with you. And my dreams tell me the future. Like if I have a dream about a certain person, that means I'm gonna encounter this person at some time this week or close. You know what I'm saying? Like or eventually. Like if I have a dream, I'm gonna go to a certain place. I'm gonna end up going to that place either the next day, that same day, or a couple months down the road. You know what I'm saying? Your dream tell you the future. So get you some pine needle tea, some sun energy, and get you some designer water. And I'm telling you, if you do this shit all day, every day, you will be able to see the future, no matter what it is. I'm telling you. Take my words on it, because everything I'm telling you is true, right? It's true, right? I ain't lied to you one time. So just take my word. You can see the future, man. Real shit. 13.